Afternoon. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Can you guys hear my voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put message in a chat window because I'm hardly hearing your voice. All right. So I see 3 people joining, Nani, Varshita, and Jagdish, right? So 3 of you, could you please brief about yourself in 1 or 2 lines?
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is Varshita.
Yes, Varshita.
I have recently completed my B.Tech in computer science.
You're pursuing your graduation in computer science.
I have completed my graduation.
You have
Recent-
completed. Which year pass out?
2025.
2025. Great. So you are fresher.
Yeah.
All right. How about Nani? Hello. Nani, could you please introduce yourself? So let's move on to Jagdish. Jagdish, introduce yourself. What happened? You're not able to hear my voice or what? Hello. So Jagdish and Nani, please introduce yourself. Oh, network problem. All right. It's okay. You can type. So have you completed B.Tech? Are you a fresher or do you have any gap in your academics? I mean, you are working person or what exactly you are? Jagdish and Nani. Right, you type it. Okay, I'm a fresher, ma'am. Okay, good. So Nani is not responding. Anyways, he might have some network issues. Right. So guys, you all know today is the demo session for your Java, that is Java full stack program. So before we start ahead of what exactly Java full stack is, let me know what exactly you are aware, like what are you, what do you know about Java full stack? Why are you learning this program? Let me share my screen. So I'm sharing my screen. So why do you learn Java full stack, or why are you interested in Java full stack? Is it part of your academics, or you want to pursue your career in Java full stack as a full stack developer, right? So let me know why you are why you are interested in Java full stack. You can put it in a chat window, okay? You can put it in a chat window why you wanted to learn Java full stack, right? So meanwhile, what I do is I'll start with my part. So guys, this is a Java full stack training program. And in Java full stack, you have different modules, okay? We are talking about Java full stack program. So this is a Java full stack program. So in this, you are going to learn both front end and back end. So if you see, Java full stack is nothing but it covers back end technologies and it covers front end technologies and it covers database. Okay, you are going to see backend as well as front end and database. So these are the three technologies that we are going to cover, okay, in this program. So I'll give you at a very high level what are the different technologies that we are going to use, right? So in backend, we start off with core Java. We start off with core Java. We'll move on to advanced Java. We'll move on to Spring frameworks. And then Spring Boot. Okay, Spring framework and Spring Boot, right? So these are the main technologies in backend that we are going to cover. And in front end part, we are going to see HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, React. So React is a framework that you are going to learn in your front end development. Okay. Talking about database, we will be covering MySQL, right? And apart from this, you will have exposure to Maven build tool. Additional tools, if you take additional tools, we are going to additional tools that you are going to learn is Maven. Okay, Maven build tool, Eclipse, right? So any doubts in this? And you will also see JUnit, unit testing. Okay, JUnit, unit testing, right? So any doubts in this? This is the agenda of our program, and every module, that is a backend module, a front-end module, and a database, you are going, not database, both backend and front-end, you are going to create an application. Okay, so that is one application per module. So this is application development will be there, a sample application. Okay, and front-end also you will have an application development, right? And total full stack application. The full stack application that we are going to see. Okay, so in total, you're going to work with 3 applications. That is application development with backend, application development with front end, and in database part, you're going to see MySQL queries, whatever is required for your application development. Okay, the basic SQL part, different data types in SQL, what are the different joins that you create. Till there we will be working with MySQL and how to write SQL queries, etc. And in tools part, we will cover Maven tool, Eclipse tool, and JUnit for unit testing. Are we clear with the concepts? Any doubts in this? Let me know if you have any doubts in a chat window. So don't hesitate, guys. If you have any doubts, you can type. You can put it in your chat window and you can ask me. If your network is a problem, if there is a network problem, you can put it in a chat window. No doubt, ma'am. Okay, Nani says no doubt. And how about rest of others? No doubts. Okay. Varshita also no doubt. All right. Good. So let us get into programming part. So let me save this. Click on File, New. Now, if you see Java programming language, it is Java is a technology. It is not a programming language. Okay. So it is a technology, means Java is used everywhere. Java is used everywhere. Everywhere in the sense it is used in the web development. It is used in the web development. It is used in the mobile development. It is used in mobile development, web development, and you can say platforms. There are so many platforms or IDEs. You can say platforms, IDEs, server developments, server side applications, or servers itself, embedded, smart technology, based technologies. And if you list like this, you have so many things to list out. Okay. So literally saying Java is used in each and every domain, everywhere, from front end to back end to servers and platforms, etc. Right. So learning Java is very good thought, or it's a good move, in fact, in your career. If you are learning Java and if you are interested, or if you are planning to make career in Java, it's a good move and you have to practice well. Okay, so because it has a lot of learning curve that you need to take care of it. You should take it seriously. Right? So this is how Java has established its footprints in each and every domain, each and every sector, each and every area. Okay, right from a programming language, it has scattered its roots into each and every area. So, and now it was like it is the provider of the owner of Java is Oracle. So the latest version is Java 21. Okay, latest version is Java 21, and the provider of Java is Oracle Corporation. So Oracle is the provider of Java. Initially it was Sun Microsystems. Now it is taken over by Oracle. Now it's an Oracle product. Java is an Oracle product. So as long as Oracle is there, Java will be alive. Okay. So the latest version is 21. It is provided by Oracle, and every 6 months, a new release is a new version is released into the market. Okay. For every 6 months, a new version is released into the market. Means they will do some updates, they will modify some features, they will deprecate, that is, they will remove some features. So like this, they work continuously on the Java product. And basically, Java is an object-oriented programming language. Okay, Java has some features. So if you talk about why you should learn Java, or why, let's say, why Java? Why you should learn Java? Technology wise, it is good. Okay. And if at all you see, let me take this. Why you have to learn Java? Why you have to learn Java is a big question, because there are so many technologies in the IT world. Why you should learn Java? Why Java means? Here is the answer. Okay. Why you have to learn Java? Because of these reasons. The reasons are, it is into web development. You can move as a web developer. You can get into mobile development. You can move into IDEs or platform side like AWS, Google, etc., etc. Server side applications, servers, Apache server, IBM WebLogic, etc. There are so many servers IA in the market. So embedded Java is also there for chip based, purely hardware, and operating systems, Android. Okay, mobile development is nothing but Android only. So chip based technologies, nowadays robotics. So even Java has placed itself in robotics. So like this, if you learn Java, then you will have a broad exposure of settling in any of the fields, right? Okay. And it is the owner or the provider is Oracle, and they are rigorously working on the product to make it as much as useful, as much as market ready and market useful. Okay, useful to the IT industry or any industry for that matter. So many advancements are being introduced into the Java since its inception. Okay, so let us see what are the Java features. Why Java means it has some features. What Oracle says or Sun Microsystem says is features. It has very good features, or you can say features or good programming features. One of the good features is it is object oriented. It is object oriented. It is a pure object oriented programming language. It is a pure object oriented programming language. Okay. So this is one reason why you have to learn Java, because it is a modern language and it is used in terms of objects which are closely related to the real world simulation. Okay. So you can simulate any requirement to the real world requirement. Next, it is simple to use. It is simple. Simple to learn compared to is simple to learn compared to C and CPP. Next, it is robust in nature. It is robust in nature means very less failures. Application failures are less. Java applications Java application failures not fail. Okay, they are very robust applications. In any situation, Java applications handle. Okay, like for example, in your house, you might observe when the power interrupts during rainy season or during summer season, when there are power fluctuations, your AC might switch off, your TV might switch off, your refrigerator might switch off. Okay, but if you use Java software, such things will not take place. Means failures are very less. A simple example, ఎందుకంటే ఇది మీరు జనరల్ గా ఫేస్ అయ్యే సిచ్యువేషన్ కాబట్టి తీసుకున్నాను. In reality, in terms of application development, in terms of performance, it's a different story. Okay, but still it can be related, because in your washing machines, if you take any device like washing machines, your ACs, your dish, your TV antennas, everywhere Java runs. Okay, so some billions of devices that use Java on a daily basis. So Java applications generally do not fail in any situation. They are simple, robust, platform independent. Platform independent means you can run on any platform. You can run on any platform. Unix, Macintosh, or Windows. Okay, platform independent. Run on Unix machines, Macintosh machines, or Windows machines. On any platform you can run. Write once. Okay, write once, read anywhere, or run anywhere. It is multi-threaded. It is multi-threaded. It is multi-threaded, simple, multi-threaded, robust, platform independent. So it uses, for better performance, it is using multi-threading concept. So multiple threads, you will understand technically later on when we go to programming part. Like these are some highlighted features. It is object-oriented programming language, means it supports different principles of object-oriented like polymorphism, inheritance, and encapsulation. Okay, it supports features like polymorphism, inheritance, abstraction, encapsulation. So these are the different features that are supported by Java object-oriented concept. So every feature has got its own advantage. Every feature has got its own advantage. Like polymorphism has advantage. Without polymorphism, it is very difficult to design an application. Again, inheritance, reusability. Okay, polymorphism and inheritance support reusability. Okay, so you will be able to reuse your application. They enhance reusability. Reusability of application. Okay, so polymorphism and inheritance provides reusability. Abstraction and encapsulations provide security. They provide security. So when your applications are secure and reusable, you can reuse as many times as possible. Wherever you want, you can reuse. So it supports indirectly rapid application development. RAD, that is rapid application development. Okay, it enhances or it supports the rapid application development. And it's architectural neutral, platform independent, architectural neutral. On any architecture, it runs in a same way, like Solaris architecture. NTM P3 architecture, processor architecture, like this different architectures vary, right? So on any architecture, Java programs run the same fashion, same way, right? Now, how all this is possible? All this is possible with the help of JVM. Okay, so JVM is a machine which makes all these functionalities available, or it facilitates architectural neutral, platform independent, etc. with the help of JVM. JVM is a machine, okay? It's a Java related machine which makes your applications run in an architectural neutral way, in a platform independent way, okay? So this one is JVM is the most important part of your Java software. Most important part of your Java software, okay? JVM is most important part of your Java software. Any doubts in this? Any doubts so far, whatever we discussed? You can go through this. I'll give you 2 minutes of time. Check these things and let me know. If you have any doubts on any point, let me know. So these are very, very basic things. Even if you read, you will be able to understand, because since you are from CS background or you are freshers, definitely you will have this in Robert Shield book. I think that is the same book you are following, if I am not wrong, for your Java complete reference. Any doubts on this? No, right? Right. So let us take an example of a program here. Okay. So in general, we require a notepad. So what are the prerequisites? We require a text editor and a compiler. Okay. We require a text editor and a compiler. So this is a text editor. Edit plus is a text editor. I'm taking a Java program. So Edit plus is a text editor which can be used to create applications, Java applications. Okay. Edit plus is a text editor to run your Java applications. So class, let's say class hello world. So this is a keyword. Class is a keyword. Public, static, void. All these are keywords. String is a class in Java. All the keywords are written in blue color. String is a class. It's one of the data types. It is used as a data type to declare string data. System. System is a class name. System is a class name. Okay. String and system. Both are class names. Now this syntax is common. That is, inside the class, you have to use a main method. Now main method is an entry point. Main method is entry point. Main method is entry point. Main method is the entry point, okay, of execution. Entry point of execution. Main method is the entry point of execution. Now class, public, static, void are keywords. Class, public, static, void are keywords. Now what are keywords? Keywords have specific meaning in Java. Keywords have a specific meaning and specific usage. Keywords have specific meaning in Java language. Have specific meaning and usage in Java. Okay. So here, if you take this example, main is the entry point of the execution. Class, public, static, void are keywords. And what is a keyword? Keywords are specific meaning and usage in Java. What is public? Public means class is public. Okay. This main method is public. Main method is public method. And it is not returning anything. Void means it is not returning anything. Static means no object is required to call main method. Okay. So these things we will see later in detail. But did you understand whatever we discussed so far? Now I created a class, and every class should be written, means the class that contains main method should be a public class. Okay. So a class that contains main method. Class that contains main method should be public. Class name and file name should be same. Class name and file name should be same. Class name and file name should be same. So public class name. Right? So here, what is the class name? Hello world. So I should save this file with hello world.java. Save as hello world.java. Okay. I should save this with hello world.java. So let me create a folder, C drive. So I'm saving it as hello world.java. Why? Because my class is in, that is the public class is saved as hello world. Save it. Right. Okay, so next, let me execute this. So in order to execute, you require a command prompt. In order to execute, you require a command prompt. Okay. To execute, command prompt is required in Windows. And Java compiler is used to compile the program. Java compiler, Java.C is used to compile the program. Okay. Java compiler. What is a compiler? Java.C. Java.C is a compiler, a program name. Java compiler is used to compile the source file or to compile the source file. Similarly, Java interpreter is used, or Java runtime Java runtime, Java is used to execute the application or to execute the dot class file. Okay, so when you compile your Java program, a dot class file is generated. After compilation, dot class file generated. Any doubts in this, whatever I discussed? Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? Jagdish, Nani? Varshita, Geeta? No. Okay. So no doubts, right? All right, no doubt. So let us try to compile this file. Okay. Now how to compile? Open this program. So this is the command prompt in Windows. So where is my file? D drive. So inside my D drive. So in which folder I have written? I have written in change the directory. Okay. So this is a folder I created. This is the folder I created. D Java. Inside this folder, if I check, you can see my file is there. Hello world.java. Okay. So here, when you see the directory command, you are able to see the files. Right? Okay. Now how to compile? I have to use Java C hello world dot Java. This is compilation. Okay. So it is compiled successfully. We did not get any error. Now if you see directory, you can see a dot class file is generated. An additional dot class file is generated after successful compilation. After successful compilation, hello world.class file is generated. Okay. Next. After compiling successfully, you have to execute. Next what? Execute. So Java hello world. So it is printing all the data that we have used. Any doubts in this? So far, whatever we discussed. No doubts, right? Like how to create a program, why we have used. So just go through this. So this is the output. So basically, we are using system.out.println to print the values. Okay. So if we use system.out.println, whatever you give in double quotations, whatever you place inside this method, that will be printed as it is. You can see here. It is printed hello world as it is. If you give anything, like if you give any stars, if you give anything, it will print. So when you make any changes, you have to save it and then you have to execute. I have recompiled and I have to execute. So you can see, right? So any doubts in this? So this is a basic information about Java and a basic program, how you create in your text. Yeah, I'm using stars. That is called multiplication asterisk. On your keyboard, you have stars. Okay. Any doubts? So far, whatever we discussed, I think it should be clear, isn't it? So a quick recap of what we have seen today. Okay, so this is the program architecture that we have seen. Okay, so this is backend. So in backend, we will learn about core Java, advanced Java, Spring Framework, and Spring Boot. Okay. Now, if you talk about front end part, you will learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and React. Okay, you will learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and React. Okay, next. Database. So if you see database part, you will learn MySQL. So far, and in addition to this, you will learn as part of the course, you will also learn tools like Maven, Eclipse, and unit testing. Maven, Eclipse, and unit testing. Any doubts, guys? And along with this technology, you will also develop proof of concepts or scenarios wherein you will work with the application development. Okay, you will learn application development in front end as well as in back end, along with this complete front to back, that is complete full stack. Complete full stack application we are going to develop. Is this part clear? Any doubts in this? No doubts, right? So this is about full stack program. And if you see the Java features, and Java has scattered to different domains. Okay, it has scattered to different domains. So there are wide variety of domains that have been adopted by Java, different like web development, mobile development, platform, server side, embedded, smart technologies, robotics, artificial intelligence. So you take any area, literally any domain, any area, any technology, Java roots are there, right? Next. Now, if you see the latest version is Java 21, and the provider is Oracle. Okay, and the provider is Oracle. Initially, it was Sun Microsystems. It has been taken over by Oracle. Okay, and they are releasing latest patches and updates for every 6 months. Okay, they are releasing for every 6 months, they are releasing new versions. Okay, this is important. For every 6 months, they release new feature to make their product up to the expectations. Is this clear? So every 6 months, a new version is released into the market by Oracle. Right? So this is about different things about Java domains. Now, if you talk about the points, these are the different points. That is reusability, or you can say you achieve reusability with features or with the Java software, as it is a object-oriented programming language. As it is an object-oriented, you can reuse your applications. Reusability. With this, what happens? You can develop your applications in less time. That is rapid application development. And it also provides something called abstraction and secure, or abstraction and encapsulation, with which you achieve security. And rapid application development is one of the important features of using Java software. You can, in less time, you can release your product into the market. In less time, you can release your product into the market. Okay. So, all right, guys, any doubts on this? So far, whatever we discussed. No doubts, right? If you don't have doubts, I think we are good to go. We'll stop for the day and we'll continue tomorrow. You can put in chat window. If no doubts, we will stop for the day. No doubts, we'll stop for the day and continue tomorrow. Done? So we shall connect tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.